let's be honest, some of the issue is that policyholder advocates, the side of the policyholder, so many people don't know what they're doing, that they're filing frivolous claims left and right, and that don't need to be filed, that have a lot of problems. And it's clogging the system. There's adjusters that are looking at claims that should never be paid for. They're denying them. And then the contractor is fighting tooth and nail over something that should have never even been claimed, because you're not going to win it. The policy doesn't support it, whatever it might be. If we eliminate a lot of that by raising the bar on our end to understand what's important, to what is covered and what isn't, and when you shouldn't file, then we could probably make the other side stop doing some of the crap that they're doing, because they won't have to. It'll reduce their outgo in overhead and paying for all these experts and things that don't need to be paid for a claim that doesn't need to even be filed. Maybe it'll level out a little bit. I'm hoping that happens. The inner skeptic public adjuster in me doesn't think it will, but the optimist in me thinks there's a possibility. You know, and these are reasonable people. At least the people that we meet with, for the most part, are reasonable. Just because the management levels have these weird meetings that we hear about every now and then, maybe if there isn't as much outgo and they can't justify the Department of Insurances anymore, that their rates have to increase and all this other crap, then the laws can improve without having to. I think it'll improve. I think things will get better overall, but it's going to be years before that really pans out, because we as a community, we all have to create all of these necessary educational pieces that actually produce more educated consultants in this industry. I mean, right now, what do we have? What do we have before the last year and a half, 2 years? We had some conferences. There's a lot more of those now. You can get breakout sessions, but I mean, you pay to network and go to some of these breakout sessions, but some of these breakout sessions are 45 minutes to an hour long. Can you really learn enough about any topic in that amount of time?
And there's so many of them going on at the same time.
You're going to miss them. And then I don't think that's the right resource for education in reality. It's definitely a great resource for networking. It's definitely great for networking. And you're going to learn stuff. Don't get me wrong. You're going to learn stuff. But if you go there because of a specific breakout session that's going to be there, and you spend $1,400 or so for one ticket for a 1 hour training session that you don't want to miss, and you pick up one nugget and you say, I got this one nugget and now it's worth it. What if you spent that $1,400 on a week-long course and you got 500 nuggets? How much is that worth? Yeah,
Chicken McNuggets?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes they have beaks in them. I don't know about McNuggets.